Hello, everybody. So I got a package and I didn't know what was in it. I never got notified by the company. But the post office kept sending me messages saying a package was coming, a package was coming. I don't know what that is, what it could be, because I always get notified. I did open up the box, and you're not going to see the top because it has all my information on it. But and then one of my friends mentioned to me that she was going to be getting her fantasy film today, and I thought, I bet that's what's coming. I bet it's the fantasy film. So here we go. We have Tropical Sunset. We have Coral. We have Seashell. And we have Opal. So the opal and the seashell are sort of the same thing, but the opal has a little more pink and purple, or this more a little bit yellowy looking. And it is the fantasy film set. And I don't know if they still have it available, but I got that kit from Crafter's Companion with the fantasy film, and I loved it so much. And then one of my friends said, hey, HSN still has that set. And so I was like, well, I gotta have it. I just have to. I have to be able to, oh, look it. I have to be able to make it. Okay, so we have the Elegant Fairy, 2 pieces. So a separate one for the wings. And then we have a 4-piece butterfly. So we have the outline and then the top piece. We have flowers. These flowers are going to be good for a lot of things, I think. Okay, so we have the overlay and the outline. And then we have Charming Florals, another floral die. Very nice. And then we have dragonflies. I thought for some reason that there would be a butterfly. Oh, there's a butterfly. What am I thinking? Of course there is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 5 dies and the film. What a great deal, I think, because I love the film. Now, it says 4 meter per roll. I really would like to be able to unwind to see how much the 4 meters is, because I have no idea. And sometimes you think you're getting something and you think you're getting quite a bit of it, and then you go to pull it off the roll and there's hardly anything there. So let's just kind of, I think I'm going to kind of roll it. Let's just see how this will work. You roll it. I think it's going to end up being quite a bit. But just go by how much is left to try to do a few rolls. Well, there's definitely enough to do stuff with. I would say definitely plenty. I may be getting close to the end here. Well, maybe not. I don't know. But if the rest of you are like me, you have no idea what 4 meters is. Well, we're still going. Okay, I think we're coming. There's still a few wraps. This is going to be a pain getting it back together. Maybe not, maybe. Okay, so there we go. There's the end. So, is that a lot? Quite a bit. When you figure you're only using a little bit at a time. Let me see how hard this is to roll back up. See if I can roll it back up almost as fast as I unrolled it. It's a really pretty color. It really is. I don't know if you can see how pretty it is, but that's really, really pretty. Doesn't look like that pretty until you kind of take it off the roll. And then it's just like, wow, this is really pretty. If I had seen it off the roll, this would probably not have been the one I unrolled. We'll look at all of the colors a little closer though, and I might even iron. Look at it. I might even iron different ones together. Just little tests to see what they look like for everybody. So, even if I just take little squares, that's all that we need. Just a little tiny bit to be able to see it. I'm not getting it on as tight as it was on. But it is rolling back up pretty decent, so. But it's looser. So I don't know if I'm going to get it back in that box or not. Okay. I'm going to have to grab my little iron here and get it going. Why don't we go ahead and do that? Oh man, I've been organizing things. Now I don't know where it is. I could have sworn I left it here. Wow. How could it just... Huh. I don't understand. It's gone. There it is. Nope, that's not it. That's a glue gun. Oh my goodness, y'all, I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh my goodness, I think sometimes I just drive myself crazy. There's no way that's not just right here where I had it. saw. Finally, it's so small. I'm sorry about that. And since I show all of my videos, I can't edit that out. Hopefully, you fast forwarded through it. I don't do any editing on my videos. They come out the way they come out. That's just how I feel is the most honest. And honestly, most of the mistakes and little goofy stuff that I do are in times like that when somebody else might edit or not really fast forward, because fast forward you still see it, but edit. That's really kind of when most of my mistakes happen. And so if I was going through that, you wouldn't see them. And that, then what's the point of my channel, right? I mean, I want to teach you stuff, but I want you to see the mistakes that happen when an everyday normal person, I mean, I guess everybody, all of them are everyday normal people, but some people just have a lot more experience with all this kind of stuff. They practice for their videos. They do a test run. I don't do none of that. We just pull it out and do it. And I think, that's the way most of us like to do things, right? We don't want to have to spend forever learning about it and all of that. If I have the opportunity to watch videos, then I do, but sometimes I don't always have that chance. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this one that I unwound, and I don't want that tape piece, but I want to get that tape off actually, because I'm afraid it's a pretty big piece too, but I'm afraid it will melt from the heat. It's plastic. So, and what I'm going to do, we'll go through the different colors. So there's 4 colors. So, yucky, sticky. So I'm going to turn this on to medium, because I'm not going to use the paper this time. I'm just going to do it straight. So I'm going to cut 4 little squares of this one. Well, first, just going to do little squares. I think I need 5 actually, but let's see. Maybe not. Maybe 4 will do it. No, I need 3. So 1, 2, 3. That gives me that to try with these other colors. And then this one, I'm just going to turn over on itself, and we'll see what it looks like on itself. Now, you don't have to double it. You can keep it and use it like this, and it's very pretty. Just like that, right? And it's not as flimsy or delicate as you think. I mean, it seems like it's really delicate. I don't know if this is hot yet. Let's see. Yeah, it must be hot enough. I don't feel no heat, but it's molding it. I don't feel any warmth coming through there. I might have to come back on that one and just see. But this is that color, Tropical Sunset, beautiful color. Let's get some of the yellow. And I'm gonna have to get the tape off of this one also. See if it's as big a piece of tape. Not as bad. To get this piece off if it's gonna come off. Okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing, cut a piece off. Let's see what this color looks like. Oh. Yep, there's a lot of pink in there. That's a really pretty color too. Really pretty. See, it's not like super, super delicate. That's good. That makes it easier to work with. When you're working with something that you're nervous about, you know. And then I'll set this one over here in 1, 2, 3. So here, that's the shiny side. See all that color? Okay, let me fold it on itself and let's see how it does. I'm not feeling any warmth. I think I need to turn this up. It's putting it together, but it's not really doing it like it should be. So let's get that to heat up some more. But there's that. So yeah, that kind of gets on a little bit more pink look, but it still looks, you know, yellow, the yellow color. Okay, let's try the opal. I'm trying to keep them by the names. I don't know if you can order it individually or not. You know, if you like one color and, you know, you only want to get one color of it or 2 colors of it, or I would think you should be able to just buy it by the colors. And these are not the same colors that came in that kit. That was blue and what else was it? A blue. Anyways, they're not the same. This is absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh, all by itself it is. It looks blue with purple in it, violet. Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. I'm gonna do, I cut this strip a little short. So let me get this back in. Oh, it's beautiful. It doesn't look like much on the roll. It looks white or clear kind of, but it's not. This is the opal. So we need 1, 3 to go with the other colors, and then 1 for it to go on itself. Let's try that iron again. Oh man, I love this color. You know, I have an opal thing. my birthday is October. It's my birthstone, and I got opals, and I got others that I don't wear every day because they're pretty big. But yeah, opals, I just love opals. Okay, I can feel the warm. You can see now that it's curling it. It's doing things. This is beautiful. I mean, oh my goodness, this. Well, maybe put on itself, it's not that spectacular. It just looks blue. I kind of sort of see the purple when I turn it certain ways. But honestly, it looks better without being ironed. Okay, that's the opal. Let's try doing this. This is the coral. Let's get it a little bit hotter. I can feel the warmth now. Okay, I see more pink coming out in this. And I guess maybe there's more pink in there now. I don't know if you can tell. And let's try doing this one. Don't just put this on anything and just iron away. This mat is heat resistant, and I wouldn't have tried it, but I seen Debbie Robinson on Crafter's Companion do it, and so I thought, well, okay, it works. All right, so it did make it a little different. It's way pinker. Let me try this again. I don't think that's really going to change too much. It's just not really. Yeah. Okay, seashell is our last color. Then we'll start putting all these different colors together. So let's get the tape off first. I wonder what this color is going to look like when we open it up. Because that seems to be the telling moment right there. Okay, ooh, a lot of purple, pinky, violet color there. So the colors on the rolls you can't really go by because that's not true. Which I guess is part of the thing, right? So seashell. Did I go too short again? I might have. But just for this video, we're gonna just look at the colors all together. Okay, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Almost like the unshiny side. That's the unshiny side. And it seems like you see more colors than the shiny side. I don't know if that's just me. Let me hear from some of you that ordered this and have been playing with it already, what your favorite combinations are and stuff. It's just, wow. This looks really good ironed together. There's like, yeah, you can see the yellow and the pink really well in it, or violet, whatever color you want to call that. Okay, So let's just start from here. Let's do seashell and opal. Putting the two non-shiny sides together. And let's see what we get. This color, this opal is really pretty. Oh, that is really pretty. I don't know if I need the iron hotter or not. I'm afraid to. That's the blue side. No, that's the opal side. That's the blue side. Does it look the same on both sides? I don't know. Okay, so that's those two put together. Now let's do the seashell with tropical sunset. Oh, I have a feeling this one's gonna be good. Two shiny sides are out. Ooh. That's pretty good. So that's seashell with this. Now let's do seashell with coral. You know, in the set, I don't know if there's instructions on the boxes. There was no instructions inside the box the sets came in. Look, just from the heat from the glass, that's wanting to stick together already. This is going to be pretty. This so far. I don't know, that's awful pretty too. Okay, so that way, love, love, love it. This way, love, love, love it. If you hold it that way, you see the yellow more. And the yellow is the one on top. This one, you see the other more. Okay, so this gives us these. This is the seashell with the blue, with the tropical sunset, and with the coral. And they are very different, I would say. They are. Okay. Now, we're going to do the blue with sunset. Wow. And that is just gorgeous. Oh. Wow. Okay, I'm really loving this one. Not on this side so much, but on this side, it just took, I don't know. So with the blue side up, I mean, I see green in there and blue, and not so much of the coral color, because I guess because the blue is darker. I don't know. But it's very pretty. It's different. More different, I guess is the word. More different than the other ones. So this one's going to go here. And then let's do coral and blue. on, there's the blue. I'm trying to keep it in some kind of order. Okay. Coral and blue. This one goes here, I think. Coral and blue. I expected more, I think. Okay, so using the glass mat, it's not bubbling up and stuff and crinkling as much. So we might have to bring back out the towel and the parchment paper to get that crinkly look if we want it. But my thing is right now looking at the colors, what colors they make. So this blue with the coral, looking at it from the blue side, it's still very blue. But on this side, wow, it is gorgeous. So I think it's a matter of that blue overpowering everything. Okay. Now these two are what's left. Oh yeah. Of course you knew they were going to be absolutely gorgeous. You knew those colors were going to work really well together, right? Either side is gorgeous. Okay, so that's really pretty when you turn it and stuff. It's very pinkish looking. But you do see the other color coming through when you turn it and stuff. This, you see the colors kind of intermingled. And this is where the coral is on top. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this stuff. The only thing I can think of at this point left to try is what if I wanted to try this with this? Will that work? Let's see. I don't know if they will. They're shiny sides up. And why would we do it? Would there be a reason to do it? Or anything? Maybe if we wanted to make something substantial out of it. I don't know if we can get it to work. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's pretty. It's very pretty. Together like this. Lovely on this side. Gorgeous, gorgeous on this side. Okay, and then let's try these two together. Like I said, I don't know yet. We haven't tried it, but I wanted to give that a chance to cool off. Before we mess with it to see if it'll hold up. Oh, look, see, this just doesn't want to stick to that at all. It could be a matter of needing a hotter iron. The only reason I could think of why we would want to do this, stacking it up, would be if we wanted to do like a charm or something like that. So maybe I'll try stacking and stacking and stacking the unshiny side to the shiny side of another one and stack them up. But I would like to know if it would even work before I do all that. Just for some reason it doesn't. It feels like the iron. Oh, there, that's hot. Let's see what happened here. Nope, they didn't stay together. Are these gonna stay together? No. No. You have to have a sticky side, I guess, or a non-shiny side. Okay, I'm gonna turn the iron off. I always turn the iron off. That way, when I plug it in, I know it's turned off. That way I know if somebody else comes and plugs it in, they have to turn it on, and it's not gonna just be hot. Okay, so I think growing up in our house, basically the iron was always kept on and we just unplugged it. Back then we used to use irons a lot more than we do now. So we just unplugged it, and we always knew when we plugged it in that it was on. And but nowadays, if somebody comes over and they need to iron something and they plug it in, they may not realize that it's on. And they might plug it in and walk away and not realize that the iron's on, right? So I just like to make sure. There's still some hot spots here, and I'm just bringing this on there. But what's so pretty colors? This stuff is so pretty, and I absolutely love this. Look at them. The blue, and they're in there. That's the order. Seashell, opal, tropical sunset, coral. This is these two. I thought that was those two. That could be these two. Because they're both kind of yellowy. But anyways, we have all the different ones. So which ones would I not do together? Probably not these two. This one and this one. No, this one and this one probably not. Not my favorites. So this one, I guess I would stick to this and this. No. Yeah, this and this one were the colors I liked on that. Now I'm confused. I mixed them up. I shouldn't have mixed them up. The one I don't think blended so well with other ones is the opal. Surprisingly, that blue. The opal is one you're going to use only when you want blue. 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 That blue is very strong. See? Yeah, it kind of works with this one if you have this on top. But I don't know. All the rest of them mix well together. Let's not confuse those. All the rest of them Am I missing something? There we go. I like this one and this one. I think that's what this one is. I think this one blended well with everything, even the blue. So that one's gonna be a go-to. So probably run out of that all the time. I also have to bring in the other colors that I got in that kit because they're different in, I believe they're different. Maybe I'm thinking of some foils that I got. I don't know. Oh my goodness. I gotta stop. I'm getting all confused here. Okay. So we looked at the colors. We'll have to use them. But I think I am definitely going to bring back the towel and the parchment paper and get a more crinkly look because this is just too flat. And I prefer it to be that more crinkly that we had, right? That's what I think anyways. All right, everybody. I'm happy to have it, and I'm happy for what I paid for it. It was really good too, I thought. So, yeah. All right. If you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me. I hope you join me again, and everybody have a blessed day. Bye-bye now.